What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I've been removed from what's going on in the crypto world, not by like force, right? I was on vacation, so I wasn't really trying to dive into a bunch of information, but I still wanted to stay maybe a little bit in the loop. But I didn't really talk about XRP that much, and I think the news that I'm running into with XRP and the different things that are happening with the SEC versus Coinbase versus Ripple versus Terraform Labs versus Kraken versus Gemini versus just everyone apparently, Uniswap and all of them. Um, the SEC, honestly, I don't think they know what they want. I really don't think that they understand what they want. I think they're like the worst negotiators in the world. You ever see those people that go, I forget what it was. It was some sort of comedy show or movie or whatever. And he was like, um, I want $10 million. And then they were like, I'm not giving you that. And he was like, I want $5. Oh, it was Horrible Bosses with Jamie Foxx and Jason Bateman and all of them, where he was like, I want, I think he said $50,000. And he said, all right, it's 5,000 now. And they were like, all right, 5,000? Yeah, we could do 5,000. Like they're trying to give you the highest number possible so that they can basically accept something that's not, ridiculous or it doesn't seem ridiculous. But if you said 5,000 from the start, maybe that might be a little too high, right? It's the same, it's negotiation tactics. And I think that's what the SEC is doing. Like they're the worst negotiators in the world because they gone from a ridiculous number down to an even lower number, which is still good, but I think Ripple still thinks that that's too high. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about XRP and what this really means for XRP and if we could potentially see a conclusion to create something positive for XRP and Ripple and cryptocurrency in general. So if you guys could make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Also, don't forget about Margex. My link to Margex is in the description. I just put through a trade today, a brand new trade for Solana at a level of 40 or $145. I think my liquidation point is 131, which honestly it could get to 131. It could be fully liquidated, but I took everything that I had in Chainlink and I decided to 10x leverage on Solana on that. But you can also, 50x leverage, up to 50x leverage on XRP. You can up to 100x leverage on BTC, even Jasmine Coin, you can 50x leverage. So feel free to check out my link for Margex down below. They are a partner with the channel. It does help out with growth and everything. And also, if you have any questions on Margex, feel free to reach out to me on Patreon. I tend to answer a lot of questions that are over there, especially now that I am back from vacation. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I see this article here, which claims that the SEC now demanding $102.6 million penalty from Ripple in the XRP case, right? So the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is now pursuing $102.6 million penalty, a substantial reduction from nearly $2 billion originally sought. Ripple recently proposed a penalty of no more than $10 million, citing the Terraform Labs settlement as justification. However, the SEC countered that such a low penalty would not satisfy the purpose of the civil penalty statutes. SEC seeking $102.6 million from Ripple. $10 million is too low. The SEC Securities and Exchange Commission has replied to Ripple Labs' request for a lower penalty in the ongoing XRP case. Ripple suggested a more reasonable penalty of no more than $10 million. Drawing a comparison to Terraform Labs settlement, the SEC initially sought a final judgment against Ripple of nearly $2 billion. Now, the reason why now, obviously, we can go through all of this if you want to, but I honestly don't think we need to. We understand the crux of this and what this really means, right? The SEC is the worst negotiators in the world. Like, we want $2 billion. It's like, no. All right, well, we'll take $100 million. No. So, like, they're the worst negotiators in the world here and how they're trying to bring this down. I guess they throw out the most extreme number so that this seems more reasonable, and that they can get a percentage of what they originally wanted, which the original number wasn't $2 billion. If you didn't know, the original number was like 700+ million dollars. And then they basically said it should be about $20 million, no more than 20. And then, they said, all right, well, we want 10 times, or sorry, 100 times that. We want $2 billion, right? $1.96 billion. And then Ripple now is saying, no, it should be $10 million. And now the SEC is like, well, you know what? It'll be $102.6 million, right? That'll satisfy everything. They're horrible, right? It's all about money. It's all about them grabbing something. We know that if this does last too long, that we're going to get into, new administration. We're going to get into a portion where this administration or new administration or old administration, either way, they're promising to adopt crypto and love crypto. So this is not satisfying what is said there to adopt crypto and accept crypto and all of that, because XRP is one of the largest, right? It's in the top 10. It's going to be, in my opinion, top 1. It's going to be that big. So with this conversation saying that they want 1.2, or this back and forth saying they want 2 billion and now 102 million, it's all about money for them. It's all about grabbing the money that they didn't get in taxes. That's all it's about. Now, how does this affect XRP? I think in the long run, when you look at XRP, XRP stays at around 50 cents. It stays at around a 27 to 30 billion dollar market cap. We know with the conclusion of this case that XRP will skyrocket, will make a larger move, because with Ripple completely free of whatever the SEC has charged for them, and getting free of this 3-4 year battle that's been going on, it's going to feel like a complete weight off of not only Ripple shoulders or XRP shoulders, but every investor's shoulders, because this is holding this large rain cloud over crypto and adoption, and people believing that everything is a scam, and everything in crypto is related to money laundering and all these other things, because that's what is said, that's what's pushed on the news. But once you have news that Ripple is clear, XRP is clear, which we already know that XRP is clear. It's the only one that's not registered, or labeled as not a security. Then we know that rain cloud will be gone, right? It'll dissipate. And we will now see crypto adoption. We will now see crypto flourish, and we will see XRP skyrocket to way higher heights. Ripple is already involved with major banks, right? Is already involved with, a lot of people, a lot of, I would say popular people, influential people that understand the impact that Ripple can have, and that XRP can have, the level of fast transactions, secure transactions, cheap transactions, and everything to happen to where the overall value of XRP is not going to have a natural inflation to it. It will be deflationary in decreasing that supply by burning. Now, who knows what's going to happen with the escrow? I would love to see that escrow either get burned off or get released and just kind of rip the band-aid off. Because I don't want to see that dilution happen over time. I just want to see that dilution happen now, so we know where we can go from here, right? Or if there's no dilution, I would love to see that happen right now, where it's completely burned off and it stays at a 55 or 60 billion coin supply. But I want to know what you guys think about XRP and this overall situation. Is the SEC the worst negotiators in the world? Or are they just playing some sort of mind games, and they're probably going to get it? They're going to have this settlement of 102 million, and Ripple's going to accept it. What do you think is going to happen in the end? Because we're getting closer and closer as the days go on, as the weeks, as the months go on. We're getting closer and closer to a settlement, which from what I hear, September, October, around that time is like the time when we will see more of a settlement. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. My Patreon, my Twitter, Margex. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.